In a previous video, I talked about how polarization makes us stop caring about facts and reality and makes us just fight over slogans and mascots. But I'm going to show you how it also blinds us, how it keeps us from seeing what's right in front of our eyes. So recently, Trump joked about canceling the upcoming elections.
President Trump has talked twice in recent days, once at the Kennedy Center and then to Reuters again last night about canceling the election. Why is he talking about this?
I believe you're referring to the president's interview at Reuters last night. The president was simply joking. He was saying, we're doing such a great job. We're doing everything the American people thought. Maybe we should just keep rolling. But he was speaking facetiously.
Caroline Levitt's response
The president was simply joking.
follows this same pattern.
The way the "oh, he's just kidding" stuff works is that the respectable people, or the people who want to be respectable, say he's just kidding until he then says he's not, at which point they go silent. And then once he tries doing the thing, they say, well, of course he should do that. Obviously, we saw this with the 2020 election. This was all of it. It was like, what's the harm in humoring this last little bit, right? And then they all went in and were like, yeah, absolutely. You ought to be doing it. Of course he should try to steal the election.
If you've ever made a joke in your life, you know that every joke has some truth to it. So what does it mean when Trump drops little clips like this?
Usually they say he's a horrible dictator type person. I'm a dictator. But sometimes you need a dictator.
At the same time, he's deploying thousands of masked federal agents into American cities who are violating the rights of countless Americans based on their accents or the color of their skin. Trump saying sometimes you need a dictator should feel pretty uncomfortable if you're a freedom-loving American. If you've been paying attention, you know that President Trump really wants to acquire Greenland and has at times even hinted at taking it from Denmark using military force, which would be against international law and probably unite all of Europe against America, destroying all of our alliances. That's the background behind this question that he was asked.
Do you see any checks on your power on the world stage? Is there anything that could stop you if you wanted to?
Yeah, there's one thing, my own morality, my own mind. It's the only thing that can stop.
Not international
and
law.
that's very good. I don't need international law.
Now, objectively, that should be extremely worrying to anyone who is a student of history. But due to the extremely polarized media environment, criticizing President Trump for that statement could be seen as a left-wing response instead of a fair, nonpartisan one.